Well, welcome everybody. We are back to yoga with a new month and a new challenge. September challenge, there it is. And we'll talk about it in just a moment. But for now, let's just put our hand on our chest and hand on our belly. Maybe close your eyes if you want to. Just notice how you're feeling. Take some deep breaths. Whew, just arrive. Just think to yourself, oh, now it's time for yoga. You're just gonna take some deep breaths. Just be still. There we are. We are starting our yoga practice right now. Let's just take a quick look at those pictures just to see how we are feeling. Everything's going a little slow right now. There, close that one. There we are. My hope. Come on. Let's get going there. I know we've been off for a couple of weeks. But we should be able to get this PowerPoint going. Oh, come on now, Mr. PowerPoint. This maybe PowerPoint has to do some yoga. Okay, let's get going here. Well, I guess we could all sit and just watch that little rainbow going round in circles. That would keep us all calm, wouldn't it? Oh, there we are. There, just notice how you are feeling. Whew. And let's just move right along. Hello, September. Oh, no, no, no. Now his PowerPoint's getting all excited. Hello, September. Some people think that beauty equals a good look, but a pretty face is just the surface. The real beauty lies inside everyone. Kindness and smiles melt hearts. And when you believe in yourself and know you're enough, the light you radiate will touch everyone around you. So it's okay to be a pretty face, but kindness is everything, right? May your September be filled with love, blessing, and healing. Oh, that's kind of a nice little blessing, isn't it? But let's just go back. So when you believe in yourself, you know you are enough. And the light in you will touch everyone around you, right? So kindness and beauty come from within. And you are filled with love, blessing, and healing, and you can share that, all right? Ooh. Okay, so our September challenge, here we are. We've got the bit on the back to color in 30 days in September. So we did this last year in September. Our September Yoga Challenges encourages us to set an abundance intention. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? So start each day with positivity and an intention. So that's like a goal, if you remember. An intention is like telling yourself, this is my goal for today. So you could do it when you first wake up or when you're brushing your teeth, but just try and find the same time every day to think to yourself, what's my goal for today? What's my intention for today? So on the challenge, it actually said, ask yourself, it gave you some intentions here. Today I look for opportunities for abundance. Today I open up and share my love to others. Today I speak my truth. Today I'm vulnerable, or today I'm kind to everyone I meet. Those are just some ideas. But here are some more ideas. So you could say to yourself, this is really what it's just saying. Very simply, today I will be calm. That's a good one, right? Today I will be confident. So that says there, confident. Today I will be caring. I know you are caring, you girls. And today, this is a good one. Today I will let things go. That's something we say every week, don't we? Let it go. Let go. So that's every morning you could tell yourself, today I will let things go. And of course, calm. Peace is in me. If you think, oh, I'm going to be calm today, and then, oh, something happens and you go, woo, you can say, peace is in me. Peace is in me. And then hopefully you'll feel calm. But there are so many things you could say to yourself, today I will be. Like this, I can plant seeds of kindness every day and watch the flowers blossom. So you could say, today I'm going to plant seeds of kindness. That's something else you could say as an intention for the day. And in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Well, we've already had that, right? It's just another way of saying it. So you could say to yourself, today I will be kind. And of course, today I will nurture the garden of loving kindness. Here we are. I am calm. Today I will be calm. All right. Now, how can we be calm? Well, we can go, peace is in me, but you can also count down the calm, right? So you can hold your fingers and just bring each finger down. Just breathe every time you move a finger. So that's 10. That's one way of calming down. Oh, today I am going to be caring. How can we help that? We could breathe in the shape of a heart. So you start at the bottom, you can breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Just think of hearts. I am confident. Today I am going to be confident. And this is power breath, so you can go. This one isn't going to calm you down. This breath is going to get you all fired up. Power breath. I'm confident. Yes. So those are our little talk about being. or setting our intention for the day. And oh, we've got a whole list of things here. So affirmation, intentions, they're all kind of the same thing. So we've got a whole list. So happy, today I'm going to be healthy, today I'm going to be safe, today I'm going to be strong, today I'm going to be peaceful, today I'm going to be calm, today I'm going to be compassionate, today I'm going to be balanced, today I'm going to be grateful, today I'm going to be kind. So there's so many different things you could decide in the morning to set your attention. And you could do the same thing for a few days. You don't have to have different things every day, right? Anyway, so we've set our intention for the day. And now we are just going to have a little time to meditate. Now, it's September, I know. But I know there and here doesn't feel like September weather. We've got hot and humid weather, so guess what I did? I left the beach there instead of changing it. So let's just take a moment. Just imagine we're on that beach. Because it's still hot and humid, we could still go and have a day on the beach. So just sit comfortably. Just notice your breathing. Take longer, slower breaths. Just relax those shoulders. And relax your face. Relax your jaw. Soften your eyes. Breathe in and out. And just soften and release. Just let go of your thoughts and your feelings. Just soften and release. Now let's just breathe in, lift those shoulders and just let it out. Just soften and release those shoulders. Maybe do it again. Just release, let it go. Just think of the busy day you had. Just let that busy day go away. Just take a moment to breathe. Maybe watch the waves and imagine your feet are in the water on this hot September day. There. We still have a few days left where we can enjoy the beach. There. And here's another one. We've got a rainbow here. And I was just thinking we could go back and just think again of all those things that you can say your goal for the day, that intention, that goal for the day. You can say, today I'm strong, today I am joyful, today I am confident, today I am caring, today I tell the truth, today I am smart, and today I am understanding. So it doesn't really matter how you say it, what you say. You can just think of something to set yourself a goal you can set yourself each day. And because I know it's hot there and it's hot here, I left this in because you might still need a reminder of how to keep cool. Roll that tongue up like a hot dog bun. So don't forget that when it's hot and humid. And of course, every week there's these things, right? These are also good things that you could take and use as an intention or use as your goal for the day. So today I let things go, right? Today I'm going to be patient with myself and with other people, or you could choose myself one day, other people another day. And here's another one. Today I'm going to accept who I am and accept other people. These are all very good things that can be set as your intention. And today I'm going to have gratitude. So where's my empty basket? I need you to fill it up for me. So Claire, here is yours. Just think for one moment. Oh. There goes your stone. And Sarah is next. There we are, Sarah. Just think for a moment of something you're grateful for. Jennifer. Oh, my basket's definitely not empty now. And Megan. So there we are. A basket of gratitude. Thank you for sharing. And here we go. Oh, look at this. Peace begins with a smile. That's kind of going back to our little September thing, right? Our September poem. It said that the kindness, it doesn't matter if you have a pretty face, kindness comes from within, and peace begins with a smile. So you can share peace with everyone by smiling, right? So let's just close that window and my story. There we are. Oh, look at that, how quickly it worked. Now, if you remember, this was a new story. And this is kind of about setting intentions and deciding what you're going to do. Right? When things aren't going right, go left. One day, for no particular reason, nothing was going right. Absolutely, positively, nothing was going right. So I decided to go left. The first thing I did, I left behind my worries. Yep, I left them right there on the ground. They looked up at me and wondered, "Where are you going?" But I just smiled and waved goodbye. "Wait," they hollered. "Come back. What will happen to us? I simply shrugged my shoulders. You'll be fine. I walked away. As I walked away, I thought, did I make the right choice? Should I go back and get them? Doubts crept in. So you know what I did? I left my doubts. Yep, I left them right there on the ground. They bellowed, "You're making a mistake." But I just gazed at the sky. They questioned, "Are you sure you're making the right decision?" "Absolutely," I declared. With my worries and doubts left behind, I could finally think clearly. I forged on until I came to a pool and a diving board. I remembered all too well. The last time I tried to dive off that diving board, I splattered on my back. Ouch! I remembered the pain and how scared I was. I started thinking, maybe I shouldn't try this again. So, you know what I did? I left behind my fears. Yep, I left them right there on the ground. They screamed, "Don't do it!" I stood up straight, shoulders back, hands pressed above my head. "Stop!" they cried. But I simply turned and gave them a wink. I leaped. Splat! On my back once again. Ooh, that stings. I thought to myself, this is impossible. It can't be done. So, you know what I did? I left my frustrations. Yep, I left them right there on the ground. They yelled, "You can't do it!" Again, I stood up straight, shoulders back, hand pressed above my head. They laughed. "Give up already!" I whispered to myself, "No way, never." I leaped. Feet together, toes pointed, legs straight. Perfect! I did it. I started to realize the more I left, the more left I went, the more right I felt. So you know what I did? Yep, I kept going left. And before I knew it, everything was going right. As I walked home, I glanced at the ground and I noticed something that I did not expect. My frustrations were a lot smaller. My fears a lot quieter, my doubts a lot calmer, my worries practically gone. So I decided to pick them back up. And you know what? They felt lighter now, and they weren't so hard to handle anymore. And I realized it was okay to have them with me, so long as I kept an eye on them and made sure that they didn't get too big or too loud or too overwhelming. But if they did, and I felt like nothing was going right again, then I'd simply go left. When life's burdens start to feel too heavy, don't be afraid to put them down for a while. So there you go. That's like kind of, you set out with an intention, you set out with a goal, and don't worry, if it doesn't go right, what do? You go left. So all these good intentions, all these good goals that you set for yourself for the day, well, just might not work out, but that's okay. Instead of going right, you go left. And hey, tomorrow's another day, right? You can always start with another intention the next day. There we are. So last month I worked you hard because we had to do the sun salutation. That was a lot of up and down and ooh. So before we get to practice, let's just put one hand on our heart and one hand on our belly. And while you're sitting there, just noticing how you're feeling, I'm just going to go and sit down on my cushion, on my mat, so we can get ready for our practice. Here we go. Sit down. I'm going to join you with my hand on my heart, one hand on my belly. Just noticing my breathing. It's starting to get nice and quiet inside again. So we're just going to start moving, doing our cat cow, warming up our little bodies, little movements, nice and slowly to start. And then we can start doing our side stretches. Don't forget to breathe in and out as you move. Then we're going to go back and do our cat and cows. Maybe a little deeper now. Start to warm up a bit. And we're just going to sit nice and tall. Reach up high as you can go. And then our arms are going to drop down. One hand on your knee, one hand behind. Really, really turn, twist from way down here. And then reach up and over to the other side. Really twisting and lengthening the spine. And up again, over. Over. And then reaching up, reaching up, reaching up. And then bringing our hands back down. We're going to start doing our cat and cows again. Now we're just going to stop. We're going to open up those arms and like do a cow, but with our arms wide open. And then we're just going to give ourselves a hug and curl into a cow. And open up and give yourself a hug. And then open up, big, wide. And then just give yourself a hug. Curl up like a cat, giving yourself a hug. And then you can sit up nice and tall. Bring those feet together. And bring the feet close to your body. And now we've got our butterfly pose. Maybe you could flutter those wings like a butterfly. Just let those knees drop. And then bring those knees together. Legs go straight. Those legs a little wiggle. We can get onto our hands and knees. Move cushions, blocks out the way. Now we're on to our tabletop. Our hands are under our shoulders and our knees are under our hips. Nice and firm like a table. We'll just do some big hip rotations. So big circles with your hips. Going one way, or whatever you want to, you can go the other way. big circles with those hips. One way, the other way. And when you're ready, just come back to our tabletop. So you're a nice firm tabletop again. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And now one foot's going to go out. And then one arm's going to go up. So the opposite side, so we've got our balancing table. It might be a bit wobbly, that's okay. Then hand down, leg down. You're ready. Now the other leg's going to go up. And the other arm's going to go up. Our balancing table. Hand down, leg down. And do the same again on the first side. So that leg goes up and the arm goes up. Then the hand goes down and leg goes down. And the other leg goes up and the other arm goes up. And then the hand comes down and the leg comes down. And then we can just put our hips down, keep the knees together, hips go down. Just reach out a little bit further. So we're in our extended child's pose. So arms are straight, knees are together, hips are down. Then just rock forward so that your shoulders are over your hands. And then just rock back into that extended child's pose. And then rock forward and hold it there. And then just rock back. And have a nice stretch there. And then just rock forward. Your shoulders are over your hands. And just push yourself back. Just rock back. Arms are straight. Hips are down. And then just rock forward. And we're going to get ready for our downward facing dog. So you can bring the hands a little closer. Curl those toes underneath. And push yourself up. So legs are straight, arms straight. Hips are way up in the air. Heads down. Just really stretch those legs out. Stretch those backs of the legs. And then you can just walk forward. Keeping the head down, touching the mat. And then you're just going to bring your arms up. Reaching up high. And then bring your hands to heart center. I'm just going to stand here for a moment. Whew. And just find your feet are firmly on the mat. Take some deep breaths. You're a strong mountain with your hands at your heart. And just bring your hands down. Nice tall mountain. Grow a little. Get that spine nice and tall and straight. Now put that left foot forward. Left foot forward. Right foot forward and left foot back. So the left toes are facing the long end of the mat. Bend that knee into a square. Make sure you see those big toes. And the arms go up. And just turn to face those fingertips. And now we're in our warrior twos poses. Feel nice and strong here. And we're going to rest and bring the arm up. And reach, reach, reach. And then sweep back into warrior two. Then back hand goes down, front hand comes up. Reach, reach, reach. Back into warrior two. Then arms go down. Toes face the same way. I'm gonna bend at the hips here. Down, fingertips on the ground. Just feel here for a moment. Feel the stretch in your legs. Then you can walk your hands past one foot, bend the knees, stretch the leg. Then go back to the other side. Bend the knees, stretch the leg. Walk those fingers back to the other side. Bend the knees, stretch the leg. Walk those hands back to the other side. Bend the knees, stretch the leg. Then come to center. Just take a moment here. Your forward fold. Slowly come up. And reach up. You're a star. And then let those arms come down slowly, slowly as you breathe out. And then face the other way now. Bend that front knee into a square. Make sure you can see those front big toes. And the back toes are facing the long end of the mat. Your body's facing the long end of the mat. Then you just turn your head. Nice and strong. Push into your feet. So your legs get nice and strong. Arms are nice and strong. So we'll just have a little rest with our arm on the front. Bring the other arm up. Reach, reach, reach. And come back into warrior two. Back hand goes down, front hand comes up. Reaching, reaching, reaching. And breathing. Back into warrior two. And hands come down. But face same way. Get those toes facing the same way. Nice wide stretch in your legs. Go down again, bending at the hips. Nice stretch. And a forward fold. And then you can walk to one side. Bend that knee, stretch the leg. Walk to the other side. Bend the knee, stretch the leg. Go back to the other side. Bend the knee, stretch the leg. Then go back to the other side. Come to center. Just come up nice and slowly. Reach those arms up. And bring those arms down nice and slowly. And just walk those feet together. Maybe give them a little shake. I'm going to be back into mountain pose. Just lift and spread those toes. Push into the ground. Stand nice and tall. Now put your hands on the backs of your waist and just look up at the sky. Go as far back as you feel comfortable, just so you get a stretch. Stretch your body the other way. Come back to mountain pose. Just take a moment. Wiggle that tongue. Wiggle the jaw. Get all that tension out. Now we're going to go back down to our downward facing dog. So hands on the mat. Feet go back. Legs are straight. Arms are straight. Heads down. Hips are up. Do you feel any different now? And just bend those knees nice and slowly. And you're going to come down into our child's pose. So this time keep the big toes together. And open up the knees and let the hips go down. You're going to go down into a deep, deep child's pose. So bend those knees. Open them up. Keep the big toes together. Big toes together. Knees are apart. Let the hips go down. Let the head come down. You have a nice little rest here. Child's pose. Some deep breaths. Feel nice and still, quiet. Slowly push yourself up. Bring those knees together. And you can sweep yourself around. Lie down on your back. Knees bent. Feet on the ground. Hands on the ground. Lift yourself up. Lift those hips up into our bridge pose. And let those hips go down. And just push those hips up. Take a few breaths there. And then just let those hips go down. And one last time. So big breath in and lift those hips up. Let those hips go down. Bring the knees up. Roll from side to side. Notice how that feels on your back. Lovely. You're giving a little massage. Feet go down. Straighten those legs. Toes to the sky. Bend one knee. Slide that foot up. Let the knee fall down. So we're in our reclined tree pose. Deep breath. And we can do this one in bed. Slide that foot down. Leg straight. Bend the other knee. Slide the foot up. Let the left knee fall to the ground. Palms facing up. Slide that foot down. Two straight legs. Point the toes to the sky. And bend the knees again. Bend the knees. Bring one knee up. Give it a hug. Just pop that ankle onto the knee. Just let that knee relax. Palms facing up. Bring that knee up, give it a hug. Down on the ground. Bring the other one up. Give the knee a hug. Just pop that ankle onto that knee there. Arms on the floor. Palms facing up. Just relax. Feel the whole body just relaxing. Letting go of tension. Just letting go. Ooh. Just bring that knee up, give it a hug. Now, keep those knees together. Let them fall to one side. The palms go out. Look away from the knees. Right? So your arms are in a T, palms are facing up, knees are down together. We're in our supine twist. Just bring those knees up nice and slowly. And then slowly let the knees fall to the other side. Look away from the knees. Bring those knees up. And then bring both knees up. Give them a hug. A little roll from side to side. Both feet down. So slowly, just take a moment here just to enjoy that your back is being supported by the floor underneath you. From here, you can get ready for your Shavasana. We could sit in a chair or lie on the mat. Just lie nice and quietly. Take a few deep breaths. Close your eyes. Just imagine you're walking down a path in the country. You can see the tall trees and the colorful flowers. The last flowers of summer. It's hot and humid. The rays of sunshine peek through the trees and the birds are chirping. Maybe you hear some Canada geese flying south. There's a light breeze. You smile as you take in a full breath. Feel smell the hot, humid air. You look ahead and the path runs as far as your eyes can see. And then with each step you take, you start to feel a little more confident and positive. The long path ahead makes it feel like life has given you lots of options. You have so much ahead of you. Your future is bright. You take a moment to feel positive about what lies ahead. And just slowly start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Move your head from side to side. Roll over to one side and push yourself up nice and slowly. Just come up. Starting to get dark there. Everybody's got dark rooms, dark outside. There we are. Start doing our peace is in me. Peace is in
Peace is in me.
peace is in
Peace
Peace
is
in me, in me.
You are the two little tiny, tiny, tiny little yoga moves. We just lift the corners of our eyes, corners of our mouth. Just a lovely smiley face. Remember, peace begins with a smile.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I've got your love and kindness in my heart. That's going to give me a good intentions tomorrow. Give me a
Okay.
beautiful feeling inside, ready to start a new day, right? So, thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. No, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Bye.
yeah. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Bye.